Where are we headed?
Well, based on the last video, it's out with the old, in with the new. Headed to Smithville Marine in Smithville, Missouri to pick up the brand new whip. The ZX225 2019 was traded in a couple days ago. Great boat, my first virgin boat, if you will. And I loved it, but could there be better things on the boat? Absolutely. I was frustrated with a couple things that I'll go over on this video that could have been better, but I'm a Skeeter man. I think there's some guys that are subscribed to this channel that maybe be Phoenix guys. I'm actually with one of my subscribers, E9 Assassin. Why don't you turn the camera on you, Rob? Introduce yourself.
Rob Franklin, E9 Assassin. Got sauced one time and got sauced one time and got sauced one time and got sauced one time, and I've turned my fortune into a different hobby. Golf is fun, but it's hard to do when you're broke down and old. Fishing is slowly taking the place of golf, and
you still stand up when you fish though, right?
Oh, for sure. I
think one of the guys that watch these videos actually sits down like Bill Danes.
It's all about having the right mentor, you know? I mean, you get into a new hobby, you want the right mentor, and I'll tell you what, Heise's been a fantastic mentor.
Yeah. That's crankbait crazy, if you were wondering.
Crankbait crazy. Yeah, CC crazy. CCC, Triple C.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, this could be a multi-part series. Like I said, out with the ZX225, in with the brand new, and I'm going to kind of drum roll it, but like I said, I'm a Skeeter guy, so you guys probably know where I'm headed with this. But hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Great Debate. This is video episode, whatever you want to call it, number 4. Still sitting at 8 subscribers. Cover Nico, meh, not a hit. Not yet, until I show you I'm catching big ones on it. And there she sits, boys and girls. FXR 20, 2022. So I thought in this video, I'm just going to give you a little bit of walk around of the new boat. I think there's, well, across all manufacturers of boats, there's been a delay in a lot of boats coming out. You're seeing some of the pros even delayed on their boats. So I placed an order for this FXR back in late September, with the intent of taking my 19 up to get a graph installed and put an order in for this boat. So it took a little bit longer than they expected. I think original date was January 10th arrival, and I just got it yesterday. So they're struggling with supply chain. Nobody's fault. It's not Skeeter's fault. It's not Smithville's fault. Communication was good throughout. It just took a little bit longer. So anyway, I'm super pumped. I can't wait to show it off. There's certain things that I just absolutely love on this boat, and certain things that, you know what, don't work. That happens, I guess. I don't know. All right, guys, I'll start from the front. We've got a Minnekota Ultrex with a iPilot Link on here, 112-pound thrust. We have a Hummingbird 12-inch Helix with mega down imaging on the front as well. I like how Skeeter did this on the FXRs, but little cup holder area for tools, pretty decent access. The issue, I'm getting 2 more put on here. So I'll have a triple mount from Precision Sonar. I'll keep the Hummingbird 12-inch up here, and I'm putting 2 Garmin's, 12-inch Garmin's up here with 2 live scope transducers. So this is going to look a whole lot different. I'll do another video on that to show that install, but I think I'm going to lose access to that. I'm just guessing. So anyway, let's move our way back. New seats for me anyway. These seats I really like these seats. A little bit wider, adjustable forward, back, up and down, 6'4". I can use the extra space, so I like how these adjust. A lot of times I don't even fish with the seat in the boat, just depending on what the day is going to be like and where I'm fishing, how I'm fishing, and the weather, of course. So as I kind of tilt down, this is a fully padded deck, which is very, very nice. You step on this thing and it is like your bed. It is so soft. Really like the color, charcoal carpet, but I'm gonna love that fully padded deck. So let's make our way back to the cockpit area. Another 12-inch Hummingbird Helix 12-inch. So these are networked together. I will be adding a Garmin unit to this, so I'll have a dual console with a Hummingbird and a Garmin back here. Very cool steering wheel, updated. Really like the look at that. And then I've got dual blinker trim. And the gauges are different on this boat. Clearly upgraded gauges. I'll turn on the power to this, and you can see that. I don't think you're going to be able to see this, but I can basically scroll through this and get RPMs, fuel, I don't know, all kinds of other stuff. Let's see, oil pressure, engine temp, water pressure, battery voltage, fuel level and fuel level rate, trim position, air temp, engine hours, and clock. Pretty good chance. I think Crankbait Crazy will appreciate this, that I never change the clock. Something that I kind of pass up on. Atlas hydraulic jack plate. This is where I'm going to manage that. This will be my first boat with a hydraulic jack plate, so I got to play with that. Get some tips, tricks, pointers. And then we have our control panel down here. Also different control panel than the one I'm used to. Let me go back here real quick if you guys can see this. So new to me also is the automatic drain plug. That feature will be very nice. Not that I've ever forgot to put my drain plug in, because you wouldn't think I would do something stupid like that. We have the open close for live wells. That's no different. And I love this feature. And this is going to be really funny to most of you guys that watch this. I love the fact that I've got a Bluetooth connected Fusion radio in this boat. One of the first things that I went through check-through process at Smithville, I asked for them to turn it on so I could hear it. This works. That speaker over there isn't playing sound. So when I said before, some things don't work, that doesn't work right now. So bummer, but I need to take this boat back up probably within the next week to have my electronics install done. I'm gonna break it in for a couple hours, and then they're gonna fix that. Troubleshoot and fix. So that's a good thing about having some guys that things happen to boats, things don't work. Unfortunately it was right when I got it, but they'll take care of me. All right, so another huge plus to this boat, not only the look of these seats, but the comfort of these seats. These seats are amazing. I've seen a lot of guys talk about these seats online. I think a lot of people are a fan of just the look of them, but super and very, very comfortable sitting in them. So, all right, we'll make our way back to the back of the boat. Hung a 250 SHO Yamaha VMAX 4-stroke on this bad boy. My last boat had a 225. I could get 69, maybe touch 70 with a full tournament load and 2 guys in it. Not as fast as my original 2003 ZX225, but it ran, and that was plenty fast for me. I think this boat, what I'm hearing, could run upwards of 73, 74 miles per hour with a full tournament load. If I crack 70 in this bad boy, I'll be happy. Then I've got 2 Minnekota Raptors. My last boat had 1 leg. This one's got 2. Always thought my last boat looked weird with just one pole, but that's how they came standard, and I didn't want to add another one around here. I don't use these very much. I hope to use these a lot more. I've been fishing up in Iowa in the summer more and hitting a couple of tournaments up there. So they've got grass, a little bit more shallow water, so I see these will play a little bit more for me. So excited to run this motor, excited to break it in, except for that first hour of just plowing like at 2,000 RPMs. This kind of sucks. But anyway. All right, let's look back here. If you guys can see back here in the compartment, battery compartment, this boat does come with 5 batteries and not 4. So I've got a 4-bank charger on here. I've got 2 cranking batteries running parallel, which I'm very happy about. Should have enough power to run all my accessories and run all of my graphs. I will have a total of 5 graphs on this boat when it's all said and done. I'm running a C-Clear power harness from the back to all my graphs, to split power for my graphs and my accessories. So I should be good from a voltage standpoint throughout a full day of fishing with my graphs. And that is what I care about, but I also care about being able to start the big motor so I can get back home. But yeah, that's a very cool feature. I'll go around the other side and show you how much room there's still left, because I was shocked with 5 batteries that I had some room for a prop, which I do. So I'll go around the other side and show you that. But all right, guys, I'm at the back of the boat on the port side. I think this is the port side. How do you get that screwed up? I need to go get my captain's license. So you can see back through here, the 4-bank charger, 2 of the trolling motor batteries, this handy dandy little storage case, if you will. My buddy, again, getting a lot of pub on here, is Crankbait Crazy. Loves this thing. Can't find one that fits his boat. He's got a Phoenix 2020. And if he loves something like this, because he's a gadget guy, I guess I do too. So I'll figure out what I'm going to put in there. Then I've got space down here to put my spare prop, which is nice. So plenty of room, very clean. More room to access, but as unhandy as I am, I hope not to ever have to access that. I'll let some other guys do that. All right, so there is that. All right, before I hop into the boat, I am going to talk about trailer. So Skeeter makes their own trailers, manufactures their own trailers. First and foremost, the tire's just a little bit dirty, but that's okay. This trailer comes with 18-inch rims. I love these rims. I like rims in general. I like kind of blinged out trailers. I've seen them around, never really had one. I love to look at this. So very cool trailer. We got steps here. We got a step here. Skeeter added a step here, which is great to get access. And of course you have your steps when you are loading and unloading your boat by yourself, which is very nice. So this color model, I want to say it's color number 8. I think it's incredibly sharp. Of course, I'm biased. It's my boat, but the red, white, and black, it's a traditional. I think of Skeeter, I think of red boats, and I'm a big fan of a boat with a little bit of red in it, and kind of similar to my old one, but not really. I think this really turned out really, really good. So next I'm going to hop inside the boat and kind of show you around of the features inside. All right, guys, I'm inside the boat, and I'll start on the coffin doors here. Got plenty of room. My tarp's in there now, fire extinguisher, but this is absolutely huge. I don't know how many rods will be able to fit in there, but I'm guessing upwards of 25, 30 outfits just on this side that you could put in here. I like the fact that it doesn't have carpet. That's very nice. Non-skid adhesive, whatever traction that you have in here. Area to strap down the end of your rods so they don't bounce around. I think that's really, really nice. The best feature from storage that changed is I had 2 doors that opened this way and this way with a divider down the middle. And I didn't like it. I like this one main door. So tons of room, lots of tackle storage. What I'm going to try to figure out is if I want that storage system in there. The boxes I don't need. I already have my own Plano boxes that I'll keep my stuff in. But just tons of room. Another area for more rods. And you can see back here where you can fit rods in. The butts of the rods go in there. So comes with a net. All the compartments come with lights, LED lights in them, which is very, very nice, especially early morning or when you're coming off the water at night. That way you can see. I like where they put the net holder. I have a net. I was given a net as a gift for my first boat from Crankbait Crazy. God, another mention. Go look up his channel. So I have an extra net. I like how you can store this one in here. The other one doesn't break down. So I've got a net. And Heisey, like, I can give it back to you, but maybe I'll hang it up on my wall. Memorabilia. All right, let's go over to the other coffin door. I'll show you guys this real quick. Same storage. Thinking about putting, you know, a set of clothes, other pieces of tackle, maybe. Trying to keep as much weight out of the front of the boat as I possibly can and leave it towards the rear of the boat. So I'll figure out what I'm going to put in there. Then over here, pretty similar setup. For the guys that know Skeeter, got your day box setup, which is nice. My other Skeeter ZX225 had 2 of those. A little bit of overkill. Here you've got more storage. Put wallet, phone, keys, whatever. Co-angler, non-boater can put stuff in there. It's right in front of them on the passenger side. So non-slip plate right there for a step. Like that feature. And as we move our way back, you got an area for all of your tools, pliers, scissors, cutters, etc. One thing that they did add, this area down here in my ZX225, this was my trash pile. Threw it all up underneath there. Here, Skeeter decided to give you a little bit of a trash can. That's what I'm gonna call it. Trash can, throw stuff in there. This will come out, throw it away, replace it. I think that's a really nice feature. All right, carpet on the top, clear on the bottom. Love this. This is so nice, non-slip, easy to clean. Yeah, I really like this feature on this boat. Plenty of cup holders. I think 5 total on this boat. Does not compete with the Bass Cats. I don't know. I think Ping Rec said they have 10 or more cup holders, which I think is hilarious, but those are also nice boats. All right, so cooler, large cooler. I love the fact that they don't have an actual seat cushion on here that's removable. I didn't like the last one on my ZX225. I mainly kept it off because I don't like people stepping on my seats and I don't like people stepping on their coolers, so why give them the option to do it? That is 2 steps to the back. Don't step on my seats. All right. Of course, hot foot, that needs to be adjusted. Like I said, I'm tall, I need to adjust that. Put that forward, should be easy to do. And then as we move further back, more storage back here behind the driver's side. Plenty of storage back here. Live wells on both boater and non-boater sides, separated out internally. Oxygenator, etc. So that is no different. And then we've got more storage for the non-boater who can put all their gear in there. So plenty of gear. As I said, seats. I like the handles on these seats. A lot of times for getting up in the boat. It's very, very nice. Plenty of area for non-boaters. Rods to go there, all the way up the side here. and then strap down. That in a nutshell is really the deal. So that's a quick walkthrough of the Skeeter 2022 FXR20. I'm in love with this boat already, and I haven't even had it on the water. So I had it today, did a little prep work, went to the store, bought some things that I wanted new for this boat. Plus it blew 30, 40 miles per hour today, and I didn't feel like going and plowing on a lake in that weather. So I'm going out tomorrow. I'm going to put some hours on it, get it broke in. She will be ready for bull shoals come first week of April, which I'm excited for, and I'm hoping to get it back into Smithville here pretty soon to do the install on the electronics. That's going to be the last thing that needs to be done, plus a couple fixes, and we'll be good to go. Last thing, I want to thank the folks at Smithville for being patient with me and being a true partner, and worked out a deal. So the biggest thing is things on boats break, and I want to have a good relationship with my dealer. That way I know when things aren't working right, that I can take it up to Brad and his team. They'll treat me right, get me in, and get me back on the water. And that's my biggest thing, because we run these boats hard, and something is going to go wrong at one point during the life of this boat, at least one. So anyway, that's it. Part 2 of this series is I'll probably do something around the break-in. I'll provide some numbers on speed, etc. of this boat, and then I'll do a walk around when I put the electronics on. But for the time being, appreciate everybody tuning in. Have a good night.